Welcome to Dating, the show that investigates love. My guest, this is the first time I've seen this guest, my guest, since I've been in New York. I've been in New York for a year and a month. I'm not going to lie to you, people. This is crazy. It's like, you think you know somebody, and then...
You don't.
You don't. They kind of like act like you don't exist. That's kind of this thing. But I'm excited to be talking to Ali Drapos. What's up?
Hey. I knew you existed. I just hadn't run into you.
We live in the same
borough. I know. We're both in Brooklyn.
How did that happen like that?
I think I go outside.
Yeah.
And then I go back inside for several days in a row.
But like, where are your spots in New York? Whether it be comedy or like, are you going places for fun? Are you just kind of, what are the things? Like, what are you like? Are you a rock climber? Like, is there a neighborhood bar Ali goes to? Everybody knows your name. What's the thing?
I honestly think I go to the gym. Okay. I go home. I go to the park a lot. I go to Prospect Park a lot.
Okay.
I go wherever's booking me. And then I'm like, time to go home.
I mean,
I don't have the money to be outside all the time like I would in like Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago, is it best bang for your buck city, you think?
Yes.
I think I agree with that.
I made a mistake.
Did we make a mistake?
We did.
We're going to talk about that a lot. We're going to talk about that a lot in this episode. But anyway, this is Dating, a show that investigates love. Ali, every episode I start with a question.
Yes.
Okay, this is a very important question. I know you're nervous. What is your first memory of love? Yeah, it was a sweet question. I know you were probably thinking it was going to be something very toxic.
No, yeah, I did. I was like, oh my God, what's your body count?
Yeah, that's question number 3, so we'll get there eventually.
I remember when I was like a toddler, I told my mom that she made my heart feel big.
What? How? Like you were like young, like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
What
she was like,
do?
"That's what love is."
What did she do? Did she like get you a toy or something?
I think she just let me have like an extra cookie. I was kind of a little chubby.
Were you really?
I was a little chub.
Until when?
Kind of like 17, and then I was kind of hot.
Like chubby, like bad chubby, like
no, like
chubby, but like
not caked. Well, yeah, no, it was in my butt, but I was a child, so
yeah, I don't talk.
Take this.
Cut it.
Cut this Epstein shit. I was always just a little chunky. I loved Burger King.
That's a nasty go-to. Burger King is kind of disgusting.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Like Whopper, Junior Whopper, or
what? No, like the chicken fries. Chicken.
This is actually kind of uncomfortable the way you're. Why?
I don't know. I guess I don't expect a lot in my life. I want like.
That's a clip for sure. That's the opening sequence. This is not Chicago. You grew up around here, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Worcester, Massachusetts. I was born there. Then I moved to Rhode Island. I moved all around New England, basically. So East Coast, yeah.
I moved around a lot. This wasn't military, right? This
is just parents being like, oh, we're together. Now we're not. Nice. Now we don't have money. Now we do.
Okay.
Shit.
Where did it end?
Go live with grandma and grandpa for a second because we're overwhelmed.
Really?
That was the best, yeah.
Grandma was tight.
Grandma was so fucking cool.
I moved around a lot growing up too. I went to 3 different high schools.
Yeah, where?
But Florida, where I went to middle school. So Florida for 3 years. 2 years back in Ohio, where I'm from.
Oh shit!
And then graduated senior year back in Florida. Different school though, same city, different school. So it's kind of crazy.
That is like, did you know anyone from the first time you were there? Like, did you keep in touch?
Yeah, I knew them somewhat, but like
you made all new friends.
Yeah, you had to rinse and repeat is different.
Do you feel like that's made you adaptable as a person?
It's ruined me in ways that I'm discovering now.
Right.
Whether it be like relationships or like I think I can just say fuck it, I have to start over.
Yeah.
And even though it hurts, I will be like fuck it, let's just start over.
Like with a new person,
city.
That's toxic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. See, I have the same kind of a thing, but it's like, I'm like, oh, everything goes away. Things change. So I'm like waiting for it.
Yeah. Okay. See, I feel that too. I feel like my life is kind of like a Gone in 60 Seconds thing where I'm like, I just now, literally, you can see like I have like table books and stuff, coffee books. It took me a while to start getting like knickknacks as an adult. because for a hot second I'm like, all right, I'm willing to move. I'm going to move at some point. I'm gonna have a bed, couch, TV. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, and that's like the bare minimum just to whatever. But now like I try to collect little art and stuff.
Like this is my home. I'm staying here.
Yeah, I should be here. Even if I'm going to move somewhere else, I want to feel as homey as possible.
Yes.
And, like, create a life for myself as much as possible. And I think moving around a lot kind of affected me in that way.
Yeah, definitely.
And so like for you, when the last place you moved was where? Like high school, graduated?
Yeah, Rhode Island, Barrington, Rhode Island.
And your parents were together the whole time, or
no? My parents got divorced when I was 7, and then my mom and my stepdad got together, and he lived in Rhode Island, so we moved there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where I went to high school with Allison Vistano.
Yeah, okay.
That's where we met.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where I spent the most time, like in childhood. So like 7th grade to when I graduated high school.
So you're like a Rhode Islander, essentially, from like a cultural vibe. Like when you first got drunk and like stole things or whatever. It's like those formative years.
Oh, yeah. Like I feel like most of that was Rhode Island for me, Providence, around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then moving a lot, especially, I guess you were in the same place from 7th till graduating.
Yeah.
But like crushes, dating. I remember when I moved, the last time I moved. Why are you laughing?
I'm thinking about Ryan Simmons, my high school crush.
Oh, crush or dated? Just crush.
Well, we like dated, but like he wouldn't like talk to me. He was like, "Do you want me to launch into this?" Because, honey, he was 18 and I was 15.
Oh, what a creep. Okay. Well, he didn't go.
No, we didn't do anything. We like kissed, and I was like, I'm in love. I'm so in love with it.
Shout out to Ryan for holding it down.
Yeah. He was like a 6'5" weird nerd.
Okay. Yo, hold on. Before you finish, I think ugly guys have been winning for a long time.
They have been winning.
It's a conversation we gotta have more often.
We do.
I think some of the ugliest, Ryan, you might not even be the ugliest shot, sorry. Some of the ugliest people I feel like have been winning for a long time, and I think we need to talk about that more as a society from a dating perspective. Guys.
Guys. No. I think for like in adulthood, medium to medium ugly guys, and this is toxic. I don't think this is a good quality, but I'm just going to say it. I've discovered when you date somebody that this is, I'm like the female Tate right now. When you date somebody that
we're easing into it.
When you date somebody that is conventionally less attractive than you, like you might be really attracted to them and whatever, but when you know that like the world sees you as more attractive, there's a sense of control there, and less like I feel like I've talked this out with a few of my friends, not just me, girls, where it's just like, oh, I'm less scared that you're gonna leave. Because you're dating me.
Yeah.
So I think that's why medium ugly guys, like kind of like get there, because it's like, well, I don't have to worry about you. you having like puss thrown at you all the time because you're so hot. Dating a guy who's hotter than you is like the worst.
Have you done it before?
Yes. It's made me so paranoid. I hate it so much.
Because I've seen, it's like the Zendaya couple is like one example of at the highest level. I think whatever what's his name, Tom.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Cute little petite nice guy.
Yeah,
great. But he's also like a mega rich person. But that prototype of like a beautiful lady of color, like a little wiry white guy with like hair, long hair, like wet hair all the time. Yeah, that's a thing.
The wet hair all the time, always sweating.
Yeah, little shoulders, petite, little teeny shoulder. Yeah, that is. I've never heard someone say that out loud, and that's crazy for you.
I can't believe I did say it. Yeah, out loud.
This is actually the Toxic Zone podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more of that. So all right. So I'm sorry. You were telling a story about my boy Ryan.
Yeah. We would AIM. We would like be on AIM.
That was a moment.
I would like be waiting. I'd be like,
rush after school.
Yeah. But he like wouldn't say hi to me in the halls.
What the fuck?
This is really the beginning, I think, of my anxious attachment. I'm like, wow. Like when somebody doesn't want me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get you. And I was like, I'm gonna make you my boyfriend, my first boyfriend, and I did.
But y'all weren't official.
No, we were.
But it was on some low key shit.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gay, because I
wow.
I hope he's not watching this.
I'll send it to him. Ryan from Rhode Island, we'll come and find you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about this out loud now, and this is kind of crazy. He was like, we kissed once. He didn't really want to touch. He didn't say hi to me in the house.
How'd you even connect in the first place?
We talked a lot about, like, he got me into, like, punk rock music, and, like, me even saying that sounds so, like...
Yeah, that sounds insane.
Stupid. Like, we would talk about The Clash, like, you know, and I just thought he was cool. And I don't know.
Shout out to Ryan. That's... Okay. So, anyway, that went nowhere.
Yeah.
And then you go to college where?
Long Island. Adelphi University in Long Island.
Okay. What made you choose that place?
I got into that place.
You were a good student or no?
No.
Really?
No. I did really well in English and history. Everything else, I was like...
You know what my problematic thing is when girls aren't smart, it's kind of crazy.
Right. But I am extremely
I'm not
intelligent.
saying you're not.
I'm not a good test taker.
Okay, that's what some people say.
No.
That's what I used to say.
No, I do not understand numbers.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Don't understand science. I didn't care about it because I was like, I'm a theater kid.
Okay.
You know, like I was a really great writer and I cared about history, so I was good at it.
And you studied that in college or no? Theater.
Theater, yeah.
Really?
I was a theater major.
Yo, I also have this take that I think a lot of comedians are theater kids. Yeah. And I didn't know that. I'm a football, school for sports, not very smart in the traditional sense. And I'm thinking everybody here is punk rock and have a different personality and shit, and everybody's degenerates. Y'all like all went to college and like know the Wicked, they're like from decades ago and shit. That's
I didn't do musical theater. I was standing. We were all standing and delivering like really intense monologues about like adultery at like 18 years old,
vibes.
17 years, like really serious shit. We were serious. Okay. We were not singing, Danny.
That's being.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
I didn't mean to disrespect your craft.
I can't sing. Otherwise I would.
Really?
But I never really liked musical theater that much. I always think it's just so corny. I'd love to make fun of it.
Though?
Yes.
I don't know. But like, I think people that do it, sure. But do the people really like musical theater? Like musicals?
Yeah. They like when people are like, because I knew you. They hear that and they're like,
that's disgusting.
Like the way you feel listening to a really good album that you love, that's how they feel about Rent. The musical.
Very crazy. Wicked's like kind of a civil rights movie about green people and whatever the white lady's name is. What's her name?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she's like kind of racist. She's like a
little toothpick.
Racist
like,
white lady. Like, she voted for like whatever wizard Trump there is in their world. Is like that's what she voted for.
Yeah.
But she's like progressive though. Like, I don't want you to have rights, but I'm nice about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other lady's green, but she's like really black. But anyways, all right. So college sweethearts or no?
I dated a few guys, but I was kind of like not that into them.
And were you like, are you like kind of cool in college, or were you kind of, what was it?
Yeah, I would say it was cool.
Okay, never mind. I won't ask that question anymore. I feel like you're lying.
No, I think I was.
I
had a lot of friends.
What was the okay. What was the demographic of the school? Was it mostly white? Was it mixed? Was it like a commuter
black.
school? Really?
Yeah, like I'm fucking cool, Danny.
Did you talk to the black people a lot?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people don't talk to people of color.
That's
and
crazy.
It's kind of, I went to this mic, speaking of mics, I went to this mic a couple weeks ago, and it was two white ladies were hosting it. And these mics did the whole preamble, like, don't say anything, please.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Please.
Exactly. And then they proceeded to like not put any people of color for like the first two groups.
Yeah, that's always, it's just such a perfect summation of like what the intention actually is.
I immediately left. I was like,
you don't actually mean what you say at all.
Yeah. All right. I want to get to that point, but I want to get to how you got to Chicago. So at what point were you like, I'm moving to Chicago, and what was the move to Chicago for? For the listeners, did we actually meet in Chicago? I don't think we met. Maybe in passing,
we met in LA, like maybe in passing, but I knew that you had lived in Chicago.
Yeah, because we met at the Improv, I think.
Yeah.
What show was that? Was I
I
up
don't
on
remember.
the show?
I think I was at a
mic.
mic. I was like with Allison.
Yeah, it was a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mic. Okay. So you met there, but what was the move to Chicago? What was the genesis of that move?
When I graduated from college, I moved here to Brooklyn for like a year.
I didn't realize you were here.
Yeah, for a year. I was just acting then and doing like.
Or your head, you have like a headshot, like a first headshot or something.
Yeah.
Can you please send that to my email? Thing?
So ugly. Yeah, I will.
You make some weird like pose, like your head tilted.
I'm like in a tunnel and I'm like, yes, hi. I'm like,
yo.
It's so embarrassing.
The weirdest, I don't know where headshot photographers get these ideas from, but it's always the most, like, we're going to put you in front of the most natural rock wall and waterfall.
And just be yourself. But here, I want you to pose like, yes. Now look like I just told you a horrible secret about your mother. Like, perfect.
This first person, my first headshots that I got, they were so bad I had to go get them like redone. I sent them to my manager. He was like, "Yo, like, thanks, but this isn't.
What did yours look like?"
It was just me. I went to what park was that in L.A.? Some art park on the east side. I can't remember the name of it, like Bernthal Park or something. It's a beautiful park, but it's like a gallery that's attached to the park. So this shorty had me pull up to the park. And I'm like, it's tree lined little aisles and stuff. I'm like, what? When am I going to act in front of this weird particular scenery? And it's like a stucco wall I'm in front of, like sitting in front of the wall, like, leaned over trying to look cool. I'm like, what is this? We could have just done a fucking white backdrop.
And the whole time in your head, you're like, I'm so fucking stupid.
Yes.
What am I fucking doing with my life? I mean, just relax.
Yes.
Hey, what's up? Like, I'm trying to get some commercial work.
Yes.
Just the desperation.
Yeah. There's happy families walking on a Saturday morning, like enjoying their life. Like,
it's so awkward.
Horrible.
It's so bad. So yeah, I was here doing that with the headshot that I paid $800 for at the time, and that was not cheap then.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're never cheap.
To just look like a weird, like, somehow more Greek version of myself. So I was doing that, and then I somehow like got wind of like there was like an immersion summer program at like Second City in Chicago, and I was actually in a relationship with someone here that I was kind of trying to like escape from. God, I have so many issues.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Pause. Rewind. They were here.
Yeah.
You were over it.
Yeah, but I couldn't leave, like, because I loved them, and I was like, "But you're driving me insane."
Just
and
like
I'm like 23.
personality-wise?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just like, I love you. You're still so cute and hot to me. Oh, but you're driving me nuts.
Yeah.
So I think I was kind of starting to be like, "What's a way I could just go away for a little bit?
Prison.
Let this kind of fall apart." Yeah, prison.
Yeah. That's how that goes usually.
I looked into that program, and I have an aunt who lives in Chicago, and I was like, I'm doing this program. And then I went there and did it. I was like, actually, I love it here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was meant to just be me, like, taking a break from New York, which I didn't like, and like reconnecting with comedy, and like getting away from my boyfriend was I was like, oh shit, I'm in love with the city. I love it here. I love this comedy community. And then like it was like 6 months or something after that, I just moved there, and then I didn't leave for 10 years.
I mean, especially if you went there during the summer.
Oh yeah, I went there during the summer.
Because it's New York summer is great too, but it's also hot as hell.
No, it's not
like
the same.
Dirty. So if you just
everything smells like piss.
If you're like visiting from another summer spot, it's like, oh, this is cool, but it's different.
Yeah.
But Chicago summer, to me,
nothing like it.
It's like it's hot, but it's sometimes not too crazy. You have the quote unquote beach. It's just like a different vibe. It's cheaper to do stuff.
It's so much cheaper.
It's lower. It's more of a low key city.
Yeah.
And I think people are that much more appreciative of the weather because it's miserable.
Of the winter.
So there's always something to do.
There's so many things to do in the summer. Like you will never be bored.
And it's one of those cities where, every artist stops there on their tour. So like you don't miss out on shit really in Chicago. Whereas some places you kind of, I guess, whatever, my favorite artist might not come here, or like even sports. If you're a sports fan, there's all the sports. Or there's 2 fucking baseball teams. Like there's always something.
There's always something. One time I was like, there was like a festival type thing on like the corner right outside my apartment window. And I was just like, oh, who's playing? Big Frida? That's crazy.
Yeah,
so I just went outside and I watched Big Frida. Like when people are like, Chicago doesn't have all the things. Like, yes, it does.
No, it really does.
It does.
And like, my last apartment in Chicago was a 2-bed, 1-bathroom right on, what's that? Not Ashland, but what's the Addison?
Yeah.
But like close to Ashland, so not super close to the Cubs Stadium. We were only paying like $1,700. It was like a walk up, second floor, walk up, loft. Well, not loft, but whatever. Brownstone. It was nice, chill. Like it was older, but it was like chill.
Yeah,
big ass windows.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I was paying like maybe $1,100 of that with my ex, and I was like, this is making a lot of money. It was
a
like,
2-bedroom with 2 walk-in closets for $1,450.
You always had a roommate there?
No. I had a roommate, and then my boyfriend at the time moved in, and then when we broke up, I stayed there for like a year and a half because I was like, I can actually kind of afford this.
And what were you doing in Chicago the whole time for money? Or it was 10-year run. So like, what was the jobs in Chicago?
All right, I'm gonna keep it 100.
real podcast. This is real authentic. Please go ahead.
I would like nanny and do little jobs here and there, but like I didn't need.
Because your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I didn't have to worry about my rent for most of the time I was there, or like, if I was sick, I had to go to the doctor and I wasn't insured at the time. Like that was always taken care of.
Yeah.
And that getting out of that did me like a big disservice. Whoops, I forgot to grow up.
Ooh.
Oops. What the hell is utilities? And I have to pay that?
In my name? I got to set them up?
What?
Yes. Okay.
The internet doesn't just come with in the phone bill. That's a separate. Yeah. At 31, I was learning this.
Okay.
Like it was embarrassing.
So like moving to Chicago, you old boyfriend left him here. And then how many years were you single in Chicago?
Like a year, literally like a year and a half, like the time I lived there alone. Yeah.
And you were what? How old were you? 24, 25?
I was 24 when I met him.
Okay.
And then we broke up when I was 31.
Yeah, I was. Damn.
Best years of my life.
Yeah.
No, I don't regret it. It was great.
No, I'm sure. I mean, sure. I don't know the relationship, but I was in a relationship from like damn near 23 to 30.
Yeah. So like same thing. And your formative years.
Yeah. There's a lot of years of you could be doing a lot of bullshit, and you're not from like just a party fun perspective. Well, I mean,
right.
You might have been. I don't know what you were doing.
No, I was just a crazy. Like we were crazy. He was a kid too. Like we were both kind of growing up together.
Was it your fault? You think?
What?
Everything.
Yeah, 100%.
Really? What kind of person are you today? Are you like kind of like a jealous, crazy person?
It wasn't all my fault. No, it was we were best friends. Like, and we also were creative partners. Like, we met writing a show together.
Okay.
And like a group of people at like the Annoyance, and we like fell in love, and we were best friends. And so even if like the romantic part of our relationship, we go through phases where that wasn't there, it still never felt wrong because I was like, this is my best friend, and the creative partnership was like. That feels like being in love.
Right,
it's like magic when you like work with somebody and you get each other and you fill in the gaps of the things that you don't have with. It's like.
So that's beautiful. A good point. Well, I was 2 weeks ago on the show. Brandy Denise from Chicago.
Yeah.
She actually similar story. It might have been the same program at Second City. She moved there for the summer internship shit, and she had the opposite take of. She made a joke of not dating comedians, but like. Vowed against dating comedians for that similar reason.
Well, now I'm like, don't do it.
Right.
Because when you lose them, you lose
a little bit.
You lose your best friend. You lose like your collab partner.
Yeah. I mean, I'm of the school of thought. I haven't really crossed that line in a bad way yet.
Yeah.
And I would like to not bring that stress upon my life. But it's hard. It's intoxicating to not, because we have this, have the same similar problems. So like you get me, I get you.
Yes, dude.
We probably have the similar sentiments about the world and takes on the world.
Financially, you're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Have you ever talked to a regular person?
Yeah.
They're like, what do you mean you don't 401k, boop, 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 digits,
Exactly.
and I've got this, and what you...
And when I
like,
started comedy, I was a regular, boring 9-to-5 tech person. So I had the opposite of Arrested Development, where I had to grow up too fast because my ex was in grad school and she still made a little bit of money and like helped, but like I was 24, like paying a majority of stuff, 25.
Yeah, wow. And I can't imagine that.
And it was I think I tried to grow up too fast, trying to
have it. The things you're supposed to have.
And going back to moving too much, I think some of it was like, I moved around. My life was like a little bit chaotic growing up. So I'm going to try to get my shit together as soon as possible. I'm going to rush.
Yeah.
I'm going to rush to get it together when I didn't need to at 25, 26. Like,
definitely.
Oh, I need to be moving in and like helping to support someone else. And not even just someone else, myself totally. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why at 24 you shouldn't be able to sleep on your parents' couch or the spare room or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was in such a rush. So going back to that, finishing that relationship, getting out of it.
Yeah.
What was like I got to get a job? Like, what was the first job? What's the process of getting out of that relationship where you realize how arrested your development was?
Well, I was like, I want to stay in this apartment. I don't want to have to move.
Yeah.
And, the realizations came slowly and a little bit at a time. And
I'm sorry. I meant to ask, because for me, it was never like a one thing that happened in my long relationship that was like, I walk in and she was fucking the guy or vice versa.
It wasn't
you know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
either. We just kind of...
Yeah. So how was that like process?
He got a really great job in LA. This was right after the lockdown. And like after the pandemic was kind of ending, 2021, we were like not in Chicago during the whole lockdown. Okay. And so... when we came back, he got offered this job and I was like, I want to go with you, but I'm like missed performing so much and I have everything. I'm doing like 2 shows a night here.
Yeah, in Chicago.
And I'm like, I want to stay here a few more months, like, and then I'll meet you out there. Mm-hmm. And I think like him moving and then us taking that time, I think just some things like revealed themselves. And I think like it was like a really big confidence boost for him. And I wanted him to do what was right for him. Mm-hmm. And so it just kind of like got to this point where it was like, I don't think we're making decisions separately as separate people without even like realizing that's how we're operating now. Like, I think this is over. And like that sucked, but we also like kept in touch and like, and then I was like, you gotta get a job, bitch.
Were you like saving bread up, or what was like you weren't? Were you planning like for your exit? Like, what was like the situation after coming out of that?
Well, he helped me like for a couple months right after that to be like, here.
Yeah.
And then I knew that I had to kind of get my shit together, and didn't really know how. I was on. It was called Angel List at the time. It was like somebody told me about it. I somehow landed like what I thought was. It was a job for a children's app. What I thought was a creative job just as like a writer for like the app turned out to be like literally coding.
Yeah. Okay. Angel List is like a tech investing website.
I was just like creative. Oh, okay. And so I had like 3 interviews with these people. I charmed the shit out of them. Yeah. I came up with like an idea for their app and they were like, we would actually really love to develop that with you and blah, blah, blah. They gave me this role that paid a lot. And I sucked so bad. Like I didn't even lie on my resume. Like, I'm like, you guys saw what I can't do. I'm not a woman in tech. I'm just a woman.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you can learn this like back end stuff. And I was like struggling so hard. So I got fired and my severance was really good.
Yeah. Tech severance
it was really good.
How long were you there for? Like till you got fired? How long did you last?
A month and a half.
That's hilarious.
Like, under 2 months.
That's crazy.
I'm like, if I could pull this off every couple months,
I'll be rich. That's crazy.
Because I lived off that money for a while.
Yeah, I got laid off during the pandemic at a tech job. I was like a manager. So my 3-month severance was, a good amount of money. And it was the pandemic, so we weren't spending.
Yeah, you're not doing much.
Literally, I had 3 months of full pay, unemployment, and we weren't doing shit. So, and my rent was, I was paying like $1,100, maybe $1,200 rent. And I wasn't paying for gas. I had a car. I was chilling. That was, might have been, a lot of people died, sure.
I know. It's the best.
Best summer of my life.
Best. Yes.
Best summer of my life.
Me and my ex, we were in Virginia with like his dad, and they had just like in like this beautiful mountain area. And like we had nothing to do but make videos and be silly all day. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
We didn't have to worry about money or anything. It's like, it was just.
Yeah. A lot of people, my biggest regret is I didn't invest more in like a TikTok, doing the TikTok shit or whatever. Like I did write, I wrote a pilot that helped me get
awesome.
a manager or whatever, but like.
That's not nothing. I feel like that's a kind of a more important.
Sure, yeah, no.
Because once you start the TikTok, you have to keep up with it. And once I was able to go back outside again, like I was like, well, I'm not making TikToks all day. Like I'm going out and I'm going to do shows.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I just wish I would have. My thing, I'm so stubborn about social media that I posted one of those carousel joke things where it's like you write the jokes out. I've been so against it for months.
I don't even know how to format that. I'm a boomer.
I'll send you the Canva.
Is it Canva?
Yeah, it's Canva.
Okay. I was asking ChatGPT, like, how do I?
Yeah, I'll see the Canva.
You posted that?
Yeah. And it went crazy. And I was like, oh, this is ridiculous.
There's part of us that's like, we're standing in our own way, afraid to look uncool, afraid to like do too much. Yeah. I personally have like an audience of people that I looked up to who like lived in Chicago at the same time I did, who live here now. And I had to realize that like, I'm subconsciously thinking that like my old peers are watching me going, you idiot.
Yeah.
And that's what's keeping me from doing more.
One thing also that's come to me is that even when it comes to dating, I feel like a lot of the shit is corny, and I'm like online, I try to be like this cool, mysterious person. Not now, but like that was my, you want to look cool. You want to fucking post pictures. You look whatever, fly. But it's like everything, you have to like be cringe. You have to be like kind of weird looking to do this thing.
Yeah. And it's also, it feels good when you you do it, you don't die from it.
Yeah.
And you realize, I could have been just myself this whole time.
Yeah. And all the most successful people we know don't give a fuck, and they post 3-4 times a day if they want to. They'll post them looking fat or upside down, whatever.
That's the thing for me that I'm still like, yes, you have a wrinkle, it's bad, that's what you look like. Yeah. Post it anyway. Oh no. Yeah. Just like get over yourself.
And then people, it's funny when people still want to fuck you. It's like, okay, that's kind of crazy.
I know. I'm like, I'm an old woman. I'm sick.
Yeah, for me it's like, I'm like, I'm talking about like, like fucking or like just some derogatory stuff. You still want to.
But if you're funny, they don't really care.
But why would you want to?
I know, and I'm in my phone like, and they're like, oh, hey girl. Yeah. I'm like, wow, okay.
It's kind of tight how that happens. All right, so anyways, Chicago was cool, whatever. Let's fast forward to that point where you're then starting to date again. You're doing Chicago. You're like a figure in Chicago comedy scene, whatever. Are you?
Yeah.
Why do you say like that?
Because I miss being a local celeb.
No, don't go back. It's nothing there for you. You'd go back for like 3 months and be like, this is lame as fuck. You would be. No,
I needed to leave when I did. Yeah.
I think there's a threshold of those kind of scenes where you have to leave.
You gotta.
And I left too early. Like I wish I would have had a good 2-year run in Chicago of like doing that. Like I'm doing the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
I'm doing like the runs every night where I'm like just out. Cause I don't really feel like in comedy, I have like a class. That's my biggest regret. I think my biggest struggle that I felt here is I don't have a group of guys that for years and years we were doing the mics together. Boom, boom, boom. Like the closest I have to that is Joe Ames. And because we work together at the same company, we'll go to Kohl's together. But cool. I moved, whatever.
To LA.
Yeah. Like the COVID happened 11 months into me starting comedy, and then I moved to LA.
Sucks. Yeah. So
like we had that run, but whatever. So anyways, going back to dating, were you like, I got to take a second off from dating people? Or are you like, I'm 31 and I got to be in the streets?
No, I wasn't in the streets, but I was just like.
I didn't say anything. I'm just listening. I'm here to listen.
I was in the alley.
That's disgusting.
In the streets.
That's actually worse.
No. It was just like, hey, this guy who's my friend, let's start dating now. Yeah. It was bad. I didn't want to process everything.
Oh, so you jumped immediately into something?
Yes. Because I was like just trying to literally fill the void, honey. No, stop it. Ali, shut up. No, I just didn't. I think I was afraid to be alone.
Ooh.
I was like, I haven't been alone. Independent financially, definitely not, but like alone, functioning alone. And so I was like,
okay.
I think without realizing it, I got into another relationship or like something like that too soon. And so everything I was processing, I just took out on, like, it was like, I was starting to see that, like, oh, this isn't even about you.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't, like, we need to.
You have siblings?
Yeah, one younger sister.
And y'all grew up close? Okay.
Yeah.
So you were never really that alone?
No. I guess not.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, you live with, like, your partner for almost a decade, and then you're like, you have to do the dishes.
Did y'all move in? Did the next relationship, did y'all move in with each other, or it was just like y'all were just fucking?
No.
That is interesting. I had the opposite, where when I was single again, I'm like, I want to be by myself. I don't want to be in a relationship anytime soon. Like that first year, I wasn't even like sniffing monogamy.
Yeah. You're avoidant, obviously.
So? Why you say that?
You think because you're like, I'm cool. I go from this girl and this girl.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that.
You didn't?
No, I said
it just radiates. I have avoidant attachment. I'm Danny Sellers. I have avoidant attachment.
What's the attachment part?
Oh, okay. So you haven't read about this crap at all? Everybody won't shut up about it.
But tell me, I genuinely don't know the full thing.
They say whatever therapy speak. Yeah, there's like TikTok. Two types of, TikTok, bitches on TikTok say that there's two types of people. There's like anxious attachment where it's like, I am like not secure. I need like constant reassurance. And then there's the other, which is like, if I feel anything, even if it's positive, I'm like avoiding. I'm avoiding because I don't know how to handle things.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think I've gone through phases. I think when you go through a long relationship and or a marriage or whatever, I don't know. I think I was ready just to be by myself, just in general.
No, that is healthy.
Yeah.
That is good. But I'm like, I want to make that clear. That's good.
But I will say, I do think as you get further away from that and like you have to move on with your life romantically, I do think that I've gone through phases of like thinking I was ready, then wasn't, and thinking I was ready and wasn't. Yeah. And then not having the language to stop something with somebody, even if it's not like my girlfriend, you know, like, but you still, you're fucking somebody, you're hanging out. Even if they're not that title, you have to communicate in a way that is articulate, like
respectful of them as a person. Yeah, exactly. A lot of guys don't really do that or know how to.
Yeah, and now I'm kind of in this era of I feel like over communicating.
It's better than under.
But it took a minute. I've been single for like 3 years, and it took maybe 2.5 of them shits to be like, you have to over communicate.
What was the thing that got you to realize that, or one of the things?
It was being here, like, you know, coming into my year in New York, where I'm like halfway miserable. Like, why the fuck did I move here? This is stressful. Like, I'm not getting up as much as I want to.
Yeah.
I'm broke as fuck, but I'm in a miserable state, and so I'm like, my mental currency to deal with other things was very low. So I'm like, I still am a human. I want to interact and fuck around, and be around people. So in order to do that, to have less stress, I have to over communicate up front. So what?
Yeah. Could you give me an example of like what you say?
I mean, also, I think you know when you meet someone what it's going to probably be. If you know it's going to be like super casual, then it's like, hey, like I'm just not really in a space to like be whatever. Because you know, especially when you've been married or in a long term thing, you know. I would never really date this person because of ABC reason. It might be like morality thing, like religion. Like I'm not going to be religion. You're not going to be mine, and that's fine. But we still might respect each other and want to hang out. Or your mama's fucking crazy, or you might never want kids, or you hate comedy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you hate sports. There's a lot of, I like sports, whatever. Although even those tedious things become big things. So you know that going into it, it's just like, hey, like you look good, I look good. We do have fun doing particular things.
You look good, I look good.
Yeah.
Hey, you look good, I look good. Come on.
Like a fucking car salesman.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Hey, you look good, I look good.
No, it's
I'll
not
give you a deal.
No, I got some dick. I got a dick for you.
Yeah, I can give you the dick. Can't give you my heart.
No,
can't slack top.
No, but it's not even just that, because I do feel like if I'm going to be intimate with somebody, I want to have a legitimate connection with them.
Yeah, I wish I could be somebody who's like, that person's hot, and now I can get.
I've lost it. I've lost that ability. I had it for a second, but I've lost it. I can't. And I think, I've turned down some joints recently in my life, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, I just can't. I can't.
I'm like, I'm bone dry because nothing about you excites me.
Yeah.
And we're not connecting at all.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to enjoy this?
Yeah. Because there were some moments where I'm like, you fuck somebody and you're sitting there naked. I'm like, you don't want to kick them out because that's rude, but it's like, I want you to leave so bad.
Oh my God. That's awful.
I wanted you to leave.
So then what you need to do then is ask yourself, if I sleep with this person, is this person somebody who I'd want to lay there a while?
That is the barometer. If I don't mind you sleeping, if I'm not going to trip by you sleeping over, then we can do it. If not, that's rude. That's not, you don't want to put somebody in that position where it's also rude. Off.
The time I did like kind of date casually, it's like also awful to be, I've felt like get out, and I don't like that either.
Yeah.
But it's also weird when it's like your place and they're over in like a meeting, like, well, I gotta go. But you can't tell if they're trying to ask you, like, should I go? Exactly. Or do you want me to stay? Like, what, should I go? Or you? And I'm like, and then I start acting weird because I'm just like,
yeah,
whatever you want. Like, whatever, I got work though.
You're thinking about your friend. If your friend needed to stay over, sleep on the couch or whatever, you're not going to think about it. So I think to answer your question, whatever question it was, I just feel like I've had to. I have been avoidant for sure, maybe up top, but I think now I've kind of just had to be stricter about not even just who you're fucking, but like even dating in general. Mm-hmm. Like I think when I first got here to New York, when I realized how hard it was, and from a comedy standpoint, because I moved here only for comedy, nothing else. I put a lot of my energy into like women, first dates.
Do you think that's like part of how you find your self-worth, especially when comedy's lacking? Like,
exactly. That's what 100% what it was. Because we're like, oh, this is easy. I know I can get the yes here. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a bunch of no's over here, but if I get a yes here, it's like, okay, we're okay.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm in Upper West Side. I'm in some random.
Like I'm winning at something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and that was a big part of from fucking April last year to like whatever September, where I was just dating all the time, multiple dates a week, and I remember one time I was on a date. I was walking into a date to this bar. Have you been to Sauced before? Mm-mm. It's like a wine bar. I like wine. And I was walking in, meeting this girl for the first time. You know Shanik? Yeah. Shanik was in the East Village. He was walking by like his head. He walks. And I see him. Oh, what's up? And I instantly got like regret because I'm like, I want to be him in this moment. Like I'd rather be walking to a spot like, there's nothing better. You like have your headphones in New York. You feel the energy. You go into a spot. You think about what you're gonna say. And I'm walking into this date with this shorty. I'm going to spend $150 that I don't have to like talk about what?
Where it's like you're struggling to make conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know how I couldn't do that many dates. It drove me nuts. I was
it did. I mean, it drove me nuts. I'm the same way. But I think I just like, I needed something from somewhere. Yeah. And I needed to like realize from a dream perspective what was more important. Yeah. And what's more important even now in this season of life for me is like, I need to be out most nights, 5-6 nights a week doing something comedy related. If I do go out with somebody, I'm doing comedy before. I might do a 6 p.m. mic and I'll meet you at 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to, comedy has to be a part of my daily routine all the time. If I'm not going out that night, then I'm editing a clip or something. But like every single day. So anyways, back to you. I'm telling you my whole life story. So you made mistakes in Chicago. You messed around with some friends.
I don't think I made any mistakes.
Well, you made some mistakes for sure.
No. Nope. Okay. No regrets.
So
it led me to where I am now.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe a couple. I could have, but
You feel like you ever like overextend yourself in like Chicago, like the scene a little bit or no?
that question or an answer? Like, I feel like it's an observation. I definitely did. I think I did. I think I did. I like didn't know how to say no to things.
Okay.
I would just anything that was offered to me, like show wise or anything like that, I was like yes, and so I kind of like burnt out really fast.
Also romantically.
Oh, romantically. What did you ask?
Did you ever overexpose yourself as a comedian in the scene, dating comedians, talking to comedians?
No, I mean I made out with some comedians, but I don't think I like overexposed myself.
Okay.
Do you?
Why'd you get so low? Why'd your voice get so low?
Did it?
Okay. No, I had a little quick run in LA. He said,
misogynistic. What?
Yeah, well, this is misogyny.
Yeah.
The name of the show is on the banner right now. No, I had a little quick run in LA where I was talking to a couple comedians, but it was never crazy. Honestly, I first got on the dating apps after a year of being single because I was like, I gotta avoid talking to comedians.
Yeah, as soon as I felt like, oh no, I like flirted with that guy pretty hard and I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Like there was definitely a time where I do this thing, like I have to act like we're gonna hook up, and then like I'm like, no, I'm not.
That's fucked up.
I know. I'm not proud of it. It's like I was trying to get validation somewhere,
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, validation is kind of crazy how when you're not getting in other places romantically or sexually,
it's like, oh, you have to learn how to give that to yourself.
Yeah, damn, it's
hard.
All right, so you're the lady in Chicago. Then what's the all right? I need to move to New York. This is time. Was there an event? Was there like a feeling?
Well, I was running out of money, and I had already been thinking about moving. And
the best time to move is when you're broke.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, my lease is going to be up. I just gave myself a deadline. Like, we're out of here in September. Okay. And I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't know if it was New York or LA. I went back to my mom's in Massachusetts, and that was like, it was hell. I love my mom, but I was just like, oh my God, I'm a failure.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to reevaluate like what I'm doing and where I'm going, how I'm going to get there. And because I was already on the East Coast, something just aligned where like I had a friend who was going to do some traveling, and she was like, do you want to sublet my room in Bed-Stuy? And I was like, yeah, for like a couple months. And so I did that. And then I started to do some shows, and I was like, okay, I think maybe I'll stay here. Like this, I'm already here. I can't afford a car, and I'm really bad at driving.
Really?
Should I go to LA? Like,
did you have a car in Chicago?
For a little. Damn. It was my boyfriend's car, but like,
that's crazy.
I can't drive.
You just never tried to learn?
No,
well?
I mean, I'm fine. I'm just like,
you one of those,
I don't like it.
Oh, you one of those people that get overwhelmed when it's like, you get on the highway? I hate that.
You hate me.
Yeah, don't drive. I'll just drive.
I'm like this the whole time.
Ooh, I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Because I was visiting and I was thinking about moving.
Yeah.
And I feel like you were like, yeah, I'm here.
I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm still like subletting in places. I was a personal assistant for someone and then living with them. And that was like in there, like, it was crazy. I just was like, it took me so long to like get set up in a way where I could have a place and put my name on the lease. Yeah. And I did that. And like, I have a roommate, but it took me a while to be able to do that.
Shout out to Lisa, the roommate. Holding it down. Is her name right?
Rachel?
Lisa? Oh, I thought it was Lisa.
Lisa's my mom's name.
Oh, so I got everything stuff.
You think about my mom?
Yeah, well, she's a great lady. What balance? How did you balance? Like, I moved to the city because I've struggled with this. Where like I said, I moved to the city for my specific dreams. But we're all human. Whether it be you're just a horny person, or you just want to you want to be alone in general. Sex aside, you just don't want to be alone in general.
Yeah.
How did you balance that part of I'm here in this place, this new place, I'm trying to go for it, but maybe I want to date people? Like, how are you meeting people? Are you on apps? Are you just meeting people at mics or at the bar? Or like what? How are you meeting people that you're attracted to that you want to potentially go on dates with?
Hinge. It was Hinge. I went on some Hinge dates.
Give me some good ones, please.
There was this man, attractive, older.
Oh, how old? What's your age range? Like
I think
45?
he was like late 40s.
Wow.
He was really attractive and just very like
black, white, or what? Black, white.
Yes.
You like black people?
I don't.
This is crazy.
I like people. And
It's on the record.
he was like very much like, straightforward and like, okay, I made the reservations at this place. And I was like, like, you're a man.
Yeah.
So we went on this date and we start talking and there's some look in his eyes. I'm like, I think this motherfucker is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's just me being nervous or like I've not dated an older guy yet. Like the questions start getting weird. How are you domestically? And I'm like,
what?
I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Like as a pet? Like as a, what do you mean? He was just like, with chores and stuff. He's like, I bring a lot to the table financially. And so if this were to work and you were to live with me, I would be expecting a certain level of.
Off the first day.
Off the first date.
Amazing.
And I'm like, well, I have no fucking idea because I don't even know if I like you.
Yeah. Was he like Nigerian or what? Do you think?
I don't know.
Like African? Do you seem like?
Don't know.
What was his first name?
I don't remember.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
I could go like find it, but I don't even want to think about that. It was. I don't even have the app anymore.
Like 4 years ago, bring the ninja.
So I was like, that's weird. Then it kind of became, women are blah, blah, blah. Women are ticking time bombs. I was just like,
He's telling you that?
Yes.
Nice.
The whole time, now I've got like this entree and it's like really good. And I'm like, I can't get up now. I need to finish this pumpkin squash ravioli.
Because it's free also.
Yes. And I'm like dipping all the bread.
Absolutely.
I'm like another glass of wine. I'm like, I'm going to eat this entire thing before I get up and leave. Yeah. So he's telling me this. He's like, women are ticking time bombs. Like my ex-wife, he's bash talking his ex-wife was crazy. And I just feel like I go on these dates and women have all these expectations. And I'm like, women have all these expectations. The first thing you asked me when I sat down here is, how are you domestically? And he was just, he was like, I've done a lot of work on myself and I've been to therapy. And I was like, honey, it's not showing. Like,
Also, I think dinner on the first date is also kind of a lot too.
I kind of liked it.
Really?
Because it was just like, I'm investing in you.
Just from even me, even if I have the money. Even when I've been doing well in life, to dinner, like as someone I don't know. If I've met you at least once already, like we met at a party.
If it were me, I wouldn't want to invest that money on somebody I don't know. But if you're like, you have it. No,
but it's not even just the bread part. It's like, it feels like so much more of a commitment to like, I gotta eat in front of you. I don't know. It's just like so much. It's like I gotta think and eat at the same time. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Versus like a drink or two, I can focus on what you're actually saying. I'm not like reading the whole menu for 10 seconds.
You're cheap.
Like,
just say you're cheap.
I've overspent money, to be honest. I've spent too much money.
No, I mean, alcohol is very expensive.
But then I'm going to get alcohol and food, though, too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I'll do like what I will do on first dates. If I'm also somewhat hungry, I'll get like a little thing.
I think a happy medium is like
drinks.
A place that has like bites.
Yeah. Fucking ceviche, something.
Hummus.
Something. Yeah, hummus.
Yeah,
Great.
hummus and yeah.
Ideal. Sorry, go ahead. Finish the African story.
Oh, I don't even. Oh, it just got to a point where he was just like, I don't think women's mental health matters as much as it should. Men's mental health is not talked about. Blah blah blah. My son. Blah blah blah. It was just messy, and I finished my ravioli, and I was just like, well, this has been lovely, but I have to go because I think you're the ticking time bomb. And I like a G. I just said that. And he was just like, I was like, I gotta go. And I just got up and left.
As you like burped, like,
yeah. Oh yeah. I was like walked home. I was like kind of hammered. I was just like, called my friends like, what is the universe trying to tell me with this shit that I'm supposed to be alone? Because by this point it was like my 6th or 7th like Hinge date.
Ooh, yeah. So you're in the trenches. You're in the trenches of dating. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the farthest date-wise I ever got with anybody was like 3 dates.
Off the Hinge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my problem. I was a really good dater.
It is kind of like a job. Like it's like a...
I mean, I've had mid ones, but if it's like kind of good.
Well, you're an entertainer. Like, you know how
exactly.
to, you understand storytelling.
Yeah.
You understand beginning, middle, end.
There's an art to it. And there's like almost, it got so predictable. You knew how the night was kind of going to end most times. Like,
really?
Like to like 70% tile. Yes.
What was that?
I mean, there's just levels to it. There's like, all right, you go somewhere. If you drink the first drink fast, like beat me drinking. It's like, oh, you're like trying to create the liquid courage to just be fun in general. That's like step one. All right, cool. I'm a good time. Let me hurry up and drink my shit too.
Yeah.
Boom. Then we do the second one. We do 2 drinks in an hour, 45 minutes really. Then it's like, oh, this is going to be a specific kind of evening. Whether we hook up or not, we're just going to be fucked up a little bit. Yeah, which is fine. Great. It's kind of ideal if I'm going to be outside, not doing comedy. The first strike to be like, we might at least make out a lot tonight is we go to another spot. If you're like, so where you want to go? Like, you want to go somewhere else? Oh, okay, yeah, let me fucking
Do you think that you have to be the one to be like, so do you want to come back to my place? Because there was this time with this one guy I went on 3 Hinge dates with. By the third, I was like, are you going to ask me to come to your house now? Because I'm not going to be like, say you want to come.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm the lady.
Yeah.
You have to be the man. It's stupid, but I don't feel comfortable unless you're going to invite me.
Right.
And I looked good. I looked like.
Would you have one?
I had like a skirt on. It was like, not too short, but it was like a cool little like. Backless, like drapey gray thing, and I was like, had some like matching sneakers I gotta match with it, and my hair was all wavy, and I was like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready, sir.
Sir?
We would just talk.
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
It was great, and we would make out, and that was awesome. And at the end of the night, I was like, I don't know if like you're not into me, but like we keep going on these dates.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you waiting for me to say I want to go back to your place? Because that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you have to bring it up, and then I have to act offended for a second, and then I'm going to go back to your place.
And then what was the third date you made out? He was like, good night. And ran away with his hands.
It was just kind of like, yeah, so it's getting late. And I was like, yeah, it is. Like, I was like.
Nipples hard.
Yeah, I was just like, I was like.
He was
like, what train do you take to get?
Oh, that's crazy. That's nasty. What train you take is nasty.
You don't like me, man.
No, usually it depends. Like, because this is all right. I'm giving too much game.
Why?
But it's fine.
Don't you want the views?
No, I'm not a toxic person, unlike you. The thing is, when you go on dates, you have to you never do a spot that is equal distance, either close to theirs or close to yours. For that reason, because it makes that decision easier.
Well, for this third date, we're closer to his place,
right?
So I was like.
So I'm assuming he's taking part of the Danny playbook to be like, close to my house.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Because if it's close to your house, hey, we're close to my crib. Like, after a third date, you also been talking.
So I'm the one who's supposed to be if it's closer to my house?
No, I mean, it just depends. What I'm saying is, if I've talked to you for 3 dates for 2 hours each, I've talked to you just straight in bars, loud bars for 4 or 5 hours. So after the third date, do I really want to go to another third, fourth place? Like, it's exhausting. You can sit in my living, even if we don't fuck around, we can sit in my living room and like have another glass or have some water or whatever, fucking take a piss and hang out for a second.
Yeah.
So as a dude, it's like, you're close to my spot. You want to just come over or whatever? Like, and then that's the initiation. Or if I'm close to your spot, like, I mean, you want to go to your place? Like, that's as easy as it is. And then you can be like, nah, fuck that. Or let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably just like the person.
Yeah.
I think what that time showed me is like, I don't want to do these games. I'm tired.
No, it's exactly that.
Just be straight up.
Yeah.
That is so sexy to me now. It's like, just be honest.
Yeah.
Say what you mean to say. If you feel nervous or weird, just say that.
Yeah.
Just be.
But you're talking to like strangers so often when you're on these dates that it's like you feel crazy being that straightforward because you don't know this person for shit. So you're like, oh, can I be? Anyways, I got exhausted by dating. So
yeah,
for those specific reasons of the logistics of like, oh, now we're going back to her place. Oh, now you're going back to my place. Oh, you want to go to another spot? Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. Oh, I got to plan another thing. If I have to Google one more bar in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I only had to plan one date, and I was like, this is awful.
It's miserable.
I hate this.
It's miserable. And you've never met him before, so you see him and like, oh, you have a weird voice. This sucks.
Yeah, it was like one date I canceled, and so I was like, let's reschedule. And I was like, I'll plan this one since I like canceled. And then I went to do it, and I was like, I hate this.
Then you're like, oh, is it going to be too busy? Am I going to know people here?
Does this place suck? Like, what? I've not been there.
Yeah, right.
Like, I
just moved here. Yeah, that was the worst part. So, anyways, in this season of life, what do you love to see? In general.
In general?
Yeah.
Authenticity. Audacity.
In what? Okay, now not in general. In what ways?
Kind of like I was just talking about, like people in any capacity, in any like place, like either on stage or like in dating and in like their relationships, just being themselves, saying what they want to say. Not being terrified of like coming off weird, just letting it all hang out.
Okay.
And I think something I'm trying to live by lately is like, oh no, I'm gonna have the audacity to go to this place and be like, throw me up.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to wait. You're going to this mic and then you hang out. And then what if I'm just like, put me up? Bitch.
That's crazy.
So I'm trying to like.
Does it work?
Sometimes. Bitch? It does. Sometimes it really does. I'm like, man, I didn't think that would work.
Tell me where.
It was just like at like with like the venue.
I mean, I'm joking, but unless you really want to.
No, it's just like here and there. I've just been like, what if you let me do 5 minutes right now? Like, let me do. Yeah. Just you don't have to be like cocky about it.
If I come over to your house right now, fuck you, bitch.
The key to that is saying bitch after the thing you're.
Yeah. Give me $500 right now, bitch.
What if we had a genuine conversation?
Bitch. That's actually really great. I'm gonna do that often. I'm gonna do that at work.
Right?
I'm gonna do that on Slack.
Yes.
On Monday, like, give me $500 right now, bitch.
Yeah. It's that you can say it in your head too. It's like, bitch. It's just kind of like.
That's a good.
I think we spend a lot of time trying to like posture what confidence is, and I do think like confidence doesn't feel like an actionable word, but if I say I'm going to have the audacity to do this thing, then it's kind of like, oh, I can do that.
I've found that in this city because we were talking before we started in LA. Things just came to me a lot easier because I think my disposition is more of that city. Whereas here it is like, bitch, I want this.
Yes.
And there's always some white guy from Ohio that's doing that since they've moved to New York. They've went to every venue. How can I get up? Every week they're asking, they're emailing, they're asking, they're emailing,
not telling.
Exactly. And I think I had to teach myself to be like, no, I deserve these things too. Yes. And ask and tell and be like, assertive in those ways too. One of the last questions I have is, how do you balance being funny, feeling funny, like in the current state of the world? I feel like you are somebody that when we do talk, you're like, this shit doesn't matter because the world's ending.
Really?
I feel like I get those vibes from you for sure.
Like pessimistic?
Yeah.
Or just like realistic?
Maybe they might. I mean, a lot of things we were pessimistic about, like that weren't real, are kind of reality now. So I don't think that's that pessimistic.
Yeah. I think it's kind of just like when I think about the big picture, suddenly my insecurities are so stupid.
Got something in your lip. Like a crumb or something. It's gone now.
Talking about my insecurities, and you're like, you have a crumb on your lip.
Well, you were going to say something profound, so I wanted the clip to be not you fucking looking crusty.
Is it on? It's off. What was I even saying?
I don't know. You were saying, I asked about how you feel. How do you?
Oh, I think when I think about the big picture of like the world, it's like my insecurities are actually so stupid and small.
Sure. Okay.
And so it's kind of like, yeah, you could die tomorrow for real.
Yeah.
You have to actually live life the way you have in your vision board in your head. Like you have to actually just, there's no perfect time for now. Like there's nothing, like you are a blip. Sure. This is like, there are levels to like, just like human suffering that are beyond comprehension. And what, you're afraid to go ask somebody to go be on a show? Get up right now.
Yeah.
Go live your life.
Yeah. That's valid.
Bitch.
That's the name of this episode. Get up and go to work, bitch. And then Kim Kardashian did some shit like that.
Yeah, she did. Oh, she did.
You're problematic. You might be like the
Why? No, I'm not like a rich woman saying these people don't want to go to work.
No, most people
not anymore.
Most people think you're kind of rich.
They do?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Everyone I talk to is like,
why are you talking about me so much? Obsessed.
People in the
obsessed
space
with me.
are kind
obsessed
of like,
with me. Oh, come do my podcast.
Yeah, please.
People in the scene think I'm rich?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy. Well, I was for a while by proxy.
Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of residual. It's like stuck with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great conversation. I need you to look into that camera right there, that one.
Yes.
With a serious face, and tell the listeners what you love about them. Please.
What I love about them?
Yes, please hurry up.
What I love about you is that you are watching me.
Yeah.
What I love about you is me.
Okay, well,
what do you do usually?
It's not. What do you mean usually?
Danny Sellers is awkward.
No, it's not.
But then he projects his awkwardness on the other person and makes them feel like they're the one being awkward. But don't let that fool you. He's the awkward one.
Yeah, well, that's not true. Thank you all for listening. This is another episode of Dated. I'm Danny. This is Ali. I love you so much.
Ooh.
They love me. They like when I do that in their ear.
Awesome.
They're like on the train.
They're like,
Danny's kissing me in my little ear.
Love your boy.
Exactly.